Hi there, this is Yafoda Toba. Welcome to Antia's Book Corner. So today it's my Unapologetic Self. Don't Shrink Yourself. My Unapologetic Self is my fifth book that just came out last week on Amazon. It is a guide to being real and living life on my own terms. Why my Unapologetic Self? When you grow up, you become tired of living the script that was foisted on you in your childhood. What is that script? There are certain things you were taught in families, you were taught in society. There's good aspects of it, and there's the not so good aspects. When you become an adult, the choice is yours to change things and transform your life. So that's what that book is about. Get your copy on Amazon. So, as I said, we're talking about don't shrink yourself. Being your unapologetic self means not shrinking yourself to fit in spaces in which you don't belong. Listen, there's times in life that when you get into some places, you are larger than life. You don't see it, but people see your shine and they want to dull it. And you don't know this. The rules of expectations are so rigid that you have to conform. And if you are somebody who's a free spirit, it's difficult to fit into those places. When you get out, you're as free as a bird to do whatever you want. I chose to leave certain spaces and become my own self, my own person, because what I had in me, people could not handle. Why? I don't know. Not just me, there's millions of people out there who are intimidated by the shine in others, yes. And instead of asking how they might tap into that shine, they rather try to dim it or dull you. And some have allowed it to happen that they become listless, dull. What is the word? I can't even find an appropriate word. They become a lesser version of themselves. They've accepted what society has put on them. Let me tell you, you are on this earth for a reason and for a purpose. It is not to become what people say you should be. Sometimes your family expects you to be a certain way, your church expects you to be a certain way, your workplace, your kids, your husband, your wife, whoever. Will the real you please rise? You know, we waste time. We waste time trying to conform to other people's rules. What about you? What do you want? You know, yeah, the thing is that we are so afraid of what people will say. I come from a community where the first thing people, oh, don't do that. You are disgracing the family. What will people say? My goodness, I can't be my real self for a change? That is a bit trying, isn't it? That is a travesty that you have to live life pretending to be something else because somebody is going to be offended if you are your real and your true self. And let me tell you one thing, when you try to get out, the crabs will pull you back. Yes, they'll pull you back into the bucket with them. But those crabs, they ain't going nowhere. Why do you want to be different? Who are you? As a woman, when I speak up, maybe I'm threatening to other women. Yes, there's people who are threatened by what you do. They won't even listen to you anymore, or they won't even come and see what you're talking about. But that's okay. We're still ourselves. Those who want to listen will listen and they'll take a nugget or two. I don't claim to have all the answers, but by golly, I've stopped shrinking myself to please people. Never, never, never again. So, you know what? Never mind those crabs. Just get out. Don't let anyone dull your shine. I'll say that again. Be your real, authentic self. Be your unapologetic self. If any of what I've said resonates with you, please contact Auntie Yas on It Academy. We provide life coaching, women empowerment, and book publishing and coaching services. You know, sometimes it's just a matter of getting a reset and, refocusing and moving on to your target, to your goal. We are here to serve and support you. Okay, as well, let me show you my other books, all the 5 books. I know we're talking about my unapologetic self, but I'm showing you the 5. So the first one is refreshing for my Sorry, Reflections for a Thirsty Soul. That is the first book that came out in 2020. The Beauty of a Woman's Heart came out in 2021. Refreshing for My Weary Soul, which is a devotional, came out in 2021 as well. Own It as a guide to taking accountability and responsibility for your own life journey. That came out last year, 2022 in June. And this year, last week, June 7th to be precise, my Unapologetic Self, a guide to being real and living life on your own terms. Please get these books, and after you've read it, please provide me a helpful review. I appreciate you and your support, and I thank you for joining me. Again, stop shrinking yourself to fit into spaces you don't belong in. Take care until next time. Bye for now.